what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? What's going on? What do we got here this evening with us, man? We got Steve-O, Skycloud, Kelly, Lore Collectibles, Mark, Tank, Trumac, Aerocon, Firewater, Texas. How you guys all doing, man? Daddiel, what up? What up? How are we, guys? Good to see you guys here today, man. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me today, as always. Today we are going to be just grinding it out. I mean, we just hit diamond probably like 20 to 30 minutes ago, and we've been absolutely destroying it. I mean, we're on such a big win streak right now because of tomorrow's video, which we're going to show you guys. It was really good. We had a really sweet run, which gives me a little bit of concern that the run is probably going to end here with the live stream and we're going to go on a tanking session, but that's okay. We're already at we got to diamond today and we're already at what, like tier 3 and almost tier 2 here. Like, we're doing good. I don't know which deck list I want to run yet though. We can't run tomorrow's deck lists for a video. Let me on favorite some of these that I'm working on. Let me move some of these around and then we'll decide which deck list we want to play today. Probably not on that one. The blink deck seems fun. Let's go ahead and minus the discard. Yeah, I think that one can go for now. This life gain can go. Double landfall can go. Probably no Eerie today. These are the ones I'm willing to play, I think, for the most part. Maybe not Air Rabbits though. That's a pretty silly one too. Yeah, these are probably the more silly but fun that also can win me games here. Let me take life gain off too. That's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow, man. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna jump into it. We got a ton of deck lists to choose from, and Texas racing with the 20 gifted members before the stream even gets started, man. Thank you so much, Texas, man. You really don't gotta show that kind of love, man. I really appreciate it. You know I do. You know I appreciate it very much. But man, that's always a crazy one to look at, man. Thank you for the 20, brother. That's unbelievably generous of you, man. Please show some love in the chat, guys. Especially if you got gifted a membership, please show some love to Texas in the chat. He's always hooking the community up with gifted, man. At this point, I think he's gifted enough for the entire community. But I appreciate you, brother. I've given up on ranked literally like 2 weeks. Every deck looks Kung Fu Theater. No matter what I play, they have the perfect counters to the whole match. Yeah, I feel that, man. I do. I feel that really, I feel that in my soul. I know I don't. I want to. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. But I can't help but tell you that and reiterate the fact that you really don't got to do all that, man. It means the world to me, and it goes a million miles for me. But I do appreciate you for it. He's just paying for tomorrow's deck list. I really want to see you play the cat deck on non-ranked. We'll go back. We'll play some cats again soon. You guys love the cats deck, man. I can't get away from it. You guys love the cats deck. I do love me some cats. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I want to play cats right now. I want to play this blink deck. I want to have some fun today, man. I want to do some silliness, but also I do want to win. We're getting close to mythic. Thank you for the gifted. I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what to do with it though. Oh, well, now you're a member of the channel. So basically, if I were to post a video, which I keep saying I'm going to, but I need to very soon, is posting videos that are members only, or there's some other content you can go back and watch that's members only, and you do get access to some emotes and a cool little badge. But I do need to do more for members. So, oh man, Jason. Oh, man, I couldn't even get through the explanation before Jason just dropped another 10. Gifted, man. Another regular gifter. Jason dropping 20, man. Or dropping 10. I'm sorry, dropping 10. Still dropped way more than 20 overall. Unbelievable, man. My head is already in the clouds. Yeah, I can't think straight. Too much full throttle too early here, guys. We're just getting started, man. Gotta get a drink of water here. Oh man, Jason, thank you so much, brother. I do appreciate you too as well. From the bottom of my heart, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. All right, we're ramping. We're ramping. Hopefully. Make this... Oh, I thought it was going to be quench ya. It'll quench ya. Oh, Lord, it's starting already. I know, right? What are we going to do with these guys? Oh, I forgot. There was another color in this deck that we run. Oh, shoot. What was it? What was the other color we run in here? Blue, I think? Yeah, it's blue for the voice, right? Yeah. I almost forgot. What's up, Swayze? Have you played the Mighty Mutables card? Seems like a card you like. Yeah, I've played the Mighty Mutables. It was actually in this deck for a little while. Mighty Mutables, though. What have I played it in? I feel like we had to have played it recently. I know I definitely tried to put it in this deck, though. But I am a fan of that card. You're right. I'm absolutely a fan of that card. For the mob. Bro, I got this deck list that I want you to tweak for me. Well, guess what? The last Wednesday of every month, we actually play your guys' deck list. So if you are here early enough, we could definitely check it out for you. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking I go for the guaranteed land here so I can get to the Chamil. Yeah, probably. Seems good. I love this deck. Double Triggers is broken. It's really broken. If you can get it online, it's so ridiculous, especially with the wrench. Love you, brother. Thank you, Jason. Love you too, brother. Nice, caught you during my lunch break. Nice, man. Well, you must be on a whole different part of the world if you got your lunch break right now. Let me see here. I guess it's not that far. I mean, pretty far removed from lunch, but what do we do here, man? Do I go for it? Because it's like if I go for... I guess I should probably just take a look at their hand, just be on the safe side, right? I need to be on the safe side, guys. I have to see what's in their hand. Because if they have a counter spell and I play Chamil, I'm going to feel really silly. I don't think they do. I don't think they have a counter spell, but... this is probably a big mistake. Slowing me down by an entire turn here. Eddie Merc Crab. Okay, they're going to tap some stuff down here, sure. Spell Pierce. Okay, so they did have a counter spell, actually. All of these cards are extremely annoying. What card would I rather them have taken away here? I don't know. Because here's the deal. If we lose this, they're going to get back a spirit token. This would be a very, very big spirit token. But at the same time, it's like they're just going to play it and get a spirit token guaranteed if I don't take it. It was a tricky one. It was a very tricky one. Those Flood Moths normally wouldn't be very good because our creatures, we kind of want to keep recasting them. But if they Flood Moth my Chamil, that's going to be annoying. It's a tough game. Good evening, Swayze. I watched a video of yours from 10 months ago. A blinking red and white card. It's something to resolve for 5 mana. It's cool. It would be cool to see something updated. Thinking about making it. It's a white and red card. Resolve for 5 mana. Are you sure it's still standard? Wait, when was it? 10 months ago? Yeah, it should be standard legal then. I don't know. I don't know which card you're talking about. I'm not too sure what card you mean. Spell Pierce is no good. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get out Sally Pride here, and then I'll probably just seam rip the token away. I mean, that's pretty solid. Well, they can counter the seam rip though, now that I'm thinking about it. Do I really want to waste it here on the token when we know it gets countered? I don't know. Probably not, right? But then again, if we do it, hold on, if we do get the seam ripped down and it gets countered, that'll make sure the Chamil can resolve next turn. So maybe we do. Maybe we do. Nino, thank you so much, brother, for the $30 in the super chat. Yo, Swayze, love the mono green build today. You know that deserves a super chat. Hope the stream goes well, brother. Thank you so much for the 30. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that was a fun one, man. I've been waiting to play that mono green deck for a while now. I don't know why I waited so long, but I definitely wanted to play it because I wanted to revisit that deck. It's been a while, but we've played that deck in the past. And it was a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people really enjoyed it, so. They probably flood maw one of these tokens. Oh, they don't. Okay. I thought they were going to flood maw a token there, but they saved the flood maw. Oh, they also saved the spell pierce. They never used it on that. What? What is going on here? What are they doing? They are not playing at all how I thought they would be playing. They're going to bounce it back to my hand, I'm assuming, with the Flood Maw, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Nino, seriously, though, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Okay. Enters tapped. No attacks. We're doing a great job of dealing with this opponent, it feels like. Feels like we're doing really good. They have so much draw, dude, in this deck. It's like ridiculous how many one mana draw spells they have. Gross. All right, they get a 1/1 back. That's fine. That's fine. We can afford to take another hit here, though, right? 4. So we got 9, 10 damage. 10 damage. Are we willing to take 10 damage here next turn? I guess so, because I really want to get Chamil down. Like, I really want to get this card in. It's you never know what it's gonna hit to, you know. It's like it could hit something really good. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble. We like to gamble around here, right? All right, we can block the 4/5 now. Didn't expect to be drawing a card this turn. I guess these can go because they don't have much of a hand left. That's fine. Oh my gosh. They don't have much of a hand left. Eat this stock up real quick off the top. Looking forward to MagicCon? Dude, I am so excited for MagicCon. I'm only going to be there for Friday, though. We were able to get a babysitter locked down for me to go. We're going on Thursday to Vegas, and then we'll be there Friday for the MagicCon, and then we'll have to leave Saturday. But should be a lot of fun, man. I'm super excited. Me and the wife literally have never done something like this. Like, we've been together for like 12 to 13 years or something like that, and we have never just been out of like stayed or like on a vacation without the kids, and it's gonna be crazy. Very excited. Let's go blue again. And we have one more mana. I guess we'll play the tap land. Where's our doubling effect? Where is our what's it called? Vocalist. Where's the vocalist, man? What's really nice is we've got Beza, right? And if Beza gets blinked a couple of times, it's gonna be real good. Okay, don't have another one of those, please. They don't run Burst Lightning in this deck, do they? I really hope not. I really hope not. Burst Lightning would be a really tragic thing to see here. We have so much mana to work with right now. Okay. Ouch. Beza for the win. Come on, Beza. We need you here. We need you here bad. Beza, gain the life. Okay. Let's go with, I guess, taking a look at their hand seems like a smart idea. And then the last thing we play is something with reach to block one of these two and then blink the Beza again. Yeah, let's take a look at their hand. Let's make sure they don't have anything insane. It's pretty good. It's a good card to take. And then we bring in the reach creature so we can block up top here. And then we blink this so we can stay alive for one more turn as well. I love that card. We do love that card. What do we want? Draw 3? No. I guess we just take things we don't want to see, right? We don't want him to get those 2 cards. Oh, we don't want him to get Burst Lightning, though. Burst Lightning would be very bad. Oh, yeah, guys. I don't know what to do. This is a tough game, man. This is a very tough game. Like, we are right at the wire here. If they find a way to deal with the cliff top lookout off the top here, we just lose. Got me a little stressed out. Okay. I am going to go with just some chump blocks here. What do we say? That seems pretty good, right? Seems pretty good, I think. Tank! Wait. Tank with the 10 gifted. Tank, thank you so much for the 10, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10, man. That's... Brother, you guys, like, the generosity, man, it's too much, man. I appreciate it very, very much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 10 gifted. What am I gonna do here? I think we get the vocalist down. For sure, we get the vocalist down. I'm just thinking here. Do we go... We probably pay the full 4 for it, right? Because I'm going to blink the Beza. I don't want to have to blink this, too. Counterspell? Like, what is this? What are we waiting on here from the opponent? It might be another... It could be a Burst Lightning, man. I hope not. I really hope not. Please tell me they didn't find a Burst Lightning off the top. We took one of them, but there still should be like 3 in the deck, right? Should we just pass the turn to make them think that maybe we're holding onto a counter spell? Maybe that's why they're not playing it. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna play it on the end step though, aren't they? You would think. Yeah, let's not use up the blue yet. I want them to at least think we might have a counter spell. Maybe that's keeping them away. No artifacts, no enchantments. Are they? No. What do I do? I think I just passed the turn. So we're blinking the Beza. And then the Beza is going to get double the triggers, which is awesome. I know I can play the Thunderflock at some point too here, which is going to be really nice. Because I know it doesn't bounce their things, but it gives me at least a blocker that I can deal with. Okay, we're back to 12. Seam Rip. Oh, I guess it doesn't do anything for us. That's a bummer. I don't know why I got excited for that. I think I fell out of standard. Oh, like you're just kind of done with standard? Like it's boring you or something? I get it. I mean, there's different formats for, you know, for you to play, I'm sure. That will get you back into it. What do I think in here, man? We got 10 damage over the top that I can't really do anything about. I mean, we're just going to end up giving them back a 6/6 off of this. Yeah, I knew they had it. I knew they had it. There's literally nothing we can do. They had it the whole time. The way they were playing that made me feel like they had it. That's tough. That's so annoying. We were so close. We were so close, guys. Best TMNT cards after release. I think, I mean, if I had a let me look at the TMT cards. Let me do a quick overview. I'll tell you right now what I think is really good. Oh man, some busted cards from TMNT. What do I think is like really, really good? Mono white, nothing super crazy stands out, except, I mean, personally, I think Sally, Pride, and Leonardo are fantastic. You'll see why Leonardo's really good tomorrow. I do think Krang is an absolute monster. It's a house. Super Shredder's insane. Those are two of my top picks for sure. What else? What else really? Oh, Cool But Rude. Another completely busted card. Mutagen Man is really insane. Those are probably my 4. Yeah, I'd say those are top 4. Those are the ones that really stand out when I first look them over. A lot of these other cards have some playability for sure. Like there are decks like that obviously have the Arsenal and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here that are really disgusting, but those are the 4 cards that you probably see the most of that are just absurd. Yo, Mob, what's up? What's up? What's going on, Slothy? How you doing? Well, maybe if you and Mrs. have a great time, you can make that an annual thing for you too. I mean, I hope so. That'd be really nice. My wife is also very, very excited to go on this trip as well. Oh man, there's about to be another little Swayze after that trip. No, that's not possible. Thank goodness for that. But no. You have Beza next turn too. I know. I was hoping to get another bounce on it. It would have been really nice, but. Hey, Brody coming in with the 58 months, dude. Every time Brody re-ups the membership, I'm always in awe. 58 months, brother. Thank you so much. It's good to see you too, brother. Good to see you. Gross Kona Omni. Yeah, that's always gross. Hope to run into you this trip. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. If you guys want to see me, like I know it's really crazy at MagicCon. I want to see as many of you as possible. Genuinely, my goal is to find as many of you as possible. So if you guys want to see me, if you're active in the Discord, you know, just at me in the Discord. I'll try to keep an eye on it on Friday, and I can tell you where I'm at, and you can kind of find me. Firewater with the 39 months, brother. Figured I'd get my milestone in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, brother. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well also, man. Thank you so much for the 39, brother. Thank you for the 39. I hope that do you think you're going to be out to you're probably not going to be out to MagicCon Firewater, are you? Let's jump into another game while we're waiting here. I have fun. I have a fun Super Shredder Worm Viper deck. If you want to check it out, anything you guys got as far as deck lists go, shoot it in the Discord MTG tab, and I would love to take a look. If you guys need the Discord link, I've mentioned it twice now, so I guess I should probably let you guys have the Discord link if you want to join. Let me throw it in the chat here. There you go. There's the link if anyone needs it. Oh, Nahiri Resolve. That's the card you were talking about earlier for 5 mana. Yeah, that card is insane. But yeah, we don't have that anymore. Strixhaven is going to be a banger. It does look so good. I've been actually trying my best to keep up with the cards as they've been released, and it looks really, really good. I'm actually psyched for Strixhaven. Sal with the 13 months, just passing over the year mark. Thank you so much, Sal. I appreciate you for the 13 months with the Marty Mob, man. Thank you guys so much for the longevity of staying with the Marty Mob, and I really appreciate you guys for, you know, that level of support. It means the world to me, man. Try and catch game nights live on Friday. It's always a great show, and maybe you end up on the stage. Game nights. Okay, yeah, I think I've heard of that. Is that a Commander series online? Like, is that a Commander thing? I will be watching. I will be watching the stage area probably for the most part. We'll be walking around a lot, but I think I'll be taking breaks and hanging around the stage area because I felt like that was like the most entertaining thing to do there, is like to just kind of catch different shows that were there. Yes, we'll watch and the stream later. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. You got to work at 7? Oh, man. Well, I appreciate you catching the stream later, man. That means a lot to me. What are you thinking here? I think we just play a land and say go, yeah? Nothing crazy yet. No, but I'll be out in Phoenix in May for the kiddos' graduation. Nice. Yeah, if you're out here, let me know, man. Let me know. I might not cut out for I might not be cut out for Magic. Every time I play against the control deck, I really contemplate throwing my monitor at the window. Oh man, that's brutal. You know, we've all had those moments though. I truly can't blame you, man. I'm not much of a fan of control either. I gotta say, I can do without control for the most part. I know control does help me out a lot though with setting up some of my complicated silliness, but playing against control, like true control with like a bunch of counter spells and stuff, it's the worst. Here comes Galta. I think we already lost, guys. It's a turn 4 loss here. Nothing you can do against that unless you hit the graveyard. Which, by the way, maybe that is what we do. Maybe we go for the graveyard. Hold on, let me see something here. I'm really having fun with this deck. I like this deck a lot. I want it to work. Charming Prince was pretty busted. I need to get flank. Here's what I'll do. I'll add... Oh, I already have flanker in here? Oh, I do have 2 flankers in here. Okay, well that's good. I guess I was already prepared. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. I'm so sick of Kavero decks too. Yeah, it's pretty lame in my opinion too. Kavero's cool, but like, I just wish it... here's the thing. I really like Bringer of the Last Gift, and I really like Kavero. I don't love that Kavero can activate it can activate like castable effects. Like Bringer of the Last Gift says that if you cast it, you get this effect on it. I hate that Kavero can do that. I think that's so stupid. I do think both cards though, incredible. I think that what was it? It was the early access event. People were playing Kavero. I was actually one of the first ones to try it, I feel like. I didn't see too many people running it right away. And I tried it with some really silly things like Coma and stuff like that. Because nobody really thought to use it yet with Bringer of the Last Gift. And it was a really fun card. I really enjoyed it. But the moment people started breaking it with Bringer of the Last Gift, it was over. It was a wrap. No more fun to be had. Banned all sweepers. Who's with me? I do think sweepers to an extent though are very important to the game. I do. Like there are some decks like you know, I've seen some decks like the new artifact token deck. Like that thing can get an entire field of lethal creatures like by turn 3 and 4. Like there's no way to deal with that unless you're either gaining 1,000,000 life or, you know, sweeping the board. I'd really like to double the effects on this if possible. So if I were to play this, get a land, or should I just go for it now? I don't know. This is just gonna sack something else and get another one. I think I'm actually gonna blow up the repurposing bay. I think it's a little bit more dangerous than the actual synthesizer itself. That's probably a mistake, but we'll see. I need an Airbend Ascension if we're gonna have a chance at this one though, because I need to be able to blink the Reclamation Sage over and over again, because if they take it from me, I'm cooked. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I do have the Wrench, which can steal some snares back from them, which might be able to get me... Okay. Because what's going to happen is they're probably going to use a snare to take the Sage, and then I'll get the Sage back with their own snares, possibly. That's another line I can take. I'm not going to attack. We saw them play the Saw Blades. I don't want to give them an opportunity at blowing up the Sage. This is the most important card we've ever had in our lives in this matchup. United Battlefront is probably the play here. It's the new Omniscience. Yeah, facts. Facts. Okay, here we go. Yes, let's go steal some stuff from the opponent. I'd love to get the Vocalist down. I just don't have time. I feel like we're kind of pressed for casting our spells quickly here. All right, Wrench is gone. I'm gonna take you and you for now. That way they don't draw them. Those are very scary cards. I wonder what that last card in hand is. If it's not a United Battlefront, I'd be very curious to know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so 2. I need to draw one more. I need to draw one more card here, or one more land. I guess I can go Vocalist into this and double up on it. Wait a minute now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness. All right, you're gone. You're gone. Oh, let's go, dude. That was clean. That was so clean. Let's be honest with ourselves though, guys. We have one copy of Reclamation in this deck, and the fact that we drew it in this one particular matchup, streamer luck, you know what I mean? I'll admit it. I'll admit it. We didn't deserve that. Oh, man. Dodged a bunch of saws with it, too. I know, right? Yeah, that's when you realize sometimes the game wants you to lose, Aerocon. Yo, Swayze, how are the games? Jason, they're going well, man. I'm only 1 and 2 right now, but I feel like overall we're having some close games and being competitive. Strixhaven looks like an absolute fireball to the meta now. I know, it looks really good. There's some really fun cards I cannot wait to try. What do you think about the new set that's coming out? Seems to be the one that really needed. What are your thoughts? Looks better than Turtles and Spider-Man. It does look. It looks way better than Turtles and Spider-Man. Way better. I was a big fan of the first Strixhaven set, so I'm super excited, man. It looks way better than the first one too. Wasn't what was the one set that people really loved? Kamigawa. The return to Kamigawa. Was it Kamigawa? The one with the Wandering Emperor? I think it was Kamigawa, all right? I think the second time they went there, it was way better than the first, right? I never played the first Kamigawa set that released, but I heard that it was way better the second time around, and I feel like Strixhaven's gonna be the same. Paradigm cards are looking cracked. Yeah, that's the thing. The Paradigm is probably the coolest like effect I've ever seen. I just hope they don't get too crazy. Neon Dynasty? Okay, gotcha. The art of Neon was lovely. Neon Dynasty was great. I bought 4 boxes in paper. Yeah, I actually have the Wandering Emperor in like a special treatment art. It was so good. It was a crazy pull. Yeah, lots of great wait, hold on. Yeah, it was a great set. Loads of cool stuff like Farewell. I know Farewell was very polarizing. Oh yeah, and didn't that set, wasn't that the one that had the oh man, what were those spells? One of them got banned. It was the mono black one. It was like 5 mono black, I think, where it like you destroyed a creature, you destroyed something else, you looked at their hand. It did like a bunch of things. That card was insane. But I'm also a control player. Yeah, that's fair. Paradigm is just a fixed epic mechanic. I like that. I like that they go back to old mechanics and they kind of like figure out what was wrong with the first time around and they try to fix them. I think that's pretty cool. Invoke Despair. Yes, I love that card. That was so cool. That card was so sweet. How about I just get this down now? I don't think we're going to get too many targets for it. Wandering Emperor Full Art was a good one to sell. 180 easy. Bring back banding. I don't even know what banding is. That was before my time, I think. I think that was before my time. All right, let's go ahead and do some scrying here. I think we already lost, guys. This is one of those weird decks where the opponent's got control. They're gonna hit us with like a rupture, I'm sure, or something. I do need more lands, but how many more lands do I need is the question. I don't have any blue lands, do I? Nope, sure don't. I think I'll take this one, but that's it. I need a blue land. Consult the star charts on their end step. I think they thought that it was my turn still. It's not. Now it's my turn. Isn't banding discussed as one of the worst mechanics of all time? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. Banding. All right, we're gonna draw a card. We're not gaining any life though. Okay, I guess it is blue mana technically, but it comes in tapped. Bummer. Such an amazing card. Invoke Despair was exactly what Black needed to be competitive alongside, or yeah, aside from Shieldred. And now I miss Shieldred too. Memory Lane be hitting tonight. I know, right? Shieldred, yeah, I don't think Shieldred was necessarily as like crazy as everyone made it out to be all the time, but it was a great card. I just don't think it was like people thought that that card was going to be reigning over everything forever. That was the boogeyman. It was a great card, but there were a lot of worse things than that, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we go 1-2 and then go Lookout. That seems pretty good. And then we can blink probably both of them, right? We should be able to. Bring Shieldred back. I didn't really care for Shieldred one way or another, to be honest. It involves tracking math that changes between phases, which people don't like. Oh, yeah, that sounds annoying. That sounds annoying. Guys, speaking of math, I had the craziest game of my life today. Like crazy in the way that was like beyond annoying. So there's the life gain deck that we're going to have posting tomorrow for Naya colors. It's so good, but I had a version of it before. I had a version of it before we made the final cut. And it was crazy. We had a game that took like 45 minutes only because the opponent wouldn't concede. And it was because we had so much life gain. Like I had a Nim on the board and it triggered for like 500 tokens. And we had to wait for every single life gain trigger individually. And it was so annoying, man. I was like, man, I couldn't imagine doing this in paper. Like I had a creature get up to like 600 health or 600 power and toughness. It was insane. But the opponent could have scooped the entire time while we were waiting for all the triggers to go off, and that they were being salty, and they probably walked away from their computer. So I did too, and I went and ate lunch and came back and it was still going. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut a Nim from this deck. I literally took it out of the deck because I couldn't make a video on it. I'm like, there's just no way. And we ended up throwing Sally Pride in instead, and it worked even better, but we didn't have to go through a million years of crazy triggering effects. Needless to say, tomorrow's deck list, by the way, guys, I went like 12-0 with it today. It was wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm greedy. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna take your entire deck, my friend. We're taking anything that can hurt us. Anything we don't want to see is what we're taking. Don't want to see that. Probably don't want to see that. These can go. Oh my goodness, they scoop it up. I wasn't even done either because I was gonna blink it as well to get another couple of triggers. Ay, that was bad. It feels bad. Swayze, if you really don't like doing fast board math, is comfortable, you should look into the method. Look into the method. It teaches you super quickly calculate large numbers on the spot. Anzon method. Okay, I was like, what method are you talking about? Anzon method. That's worth putting in my notes. No worries. I will look up whatever the Anzon method is. Maybe it will help me. You never know. I put it in my notes to look up later. You can win or lose games based on tight calculations, so don't play yourself. I know, right? Ain't that the truth? I can't wait to see Swayze's new version of Abzan Life Game with the Professor. Oh, dude, I can't wait either. That's on the list of like top things to do. Probably during the early access event, we'll do that. We'll play another deck list after this game, I think. Shieldred and Non-Holy Annex would have been... Oh, yeah, that would have been pretty bad. That would have been really bad. You're right. Would have been cool to see Mutate mechanic come back with the MNT set or something like it. Oh, the Mutate mechanic with... Yeah, that would have been a cool... That would have been a cool flavor for that. Yeah, that would have been really cool. What do we think about this hand? I don't know if we like it. I'm gonna have to send it away. I hate mulligans that literally give you the same hand. It drives me insane. Quite literally almost the exact same hand. Do you have a favorite dragon from Strixhaven? I'm actually not done looking through the entire set. I've been kind of, I've been watching a lot of spoiler releases while working on videos for you guys from like MTG Goldfish and stuff. I think I've watched like 4 or 5 videos or something like that. I haven't really seen a ton of dragons yet. I'm sure they've posted some dragons and stuff. I have to keep going through them and keep doing more, but... okay, are they playing my Mardu Planeswalker deck? I hope not. I think they are, though. It sure seems like it. It sure seems like it.
I am here to...
Oh, boy. Okay. You know what? Sure. What do we think? I think we do this and this. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. People seem to be really enjoying the Planeswalker deck we posted. I've seen it. I've seen this deck list quite a bit now on the ladder. I'm glad. I love seeing people play my deck list. It's so what's the word? It's so humbling. Sweepers are going to be a big deal, but I think we can kind of beat them at their own game, though. If they're trying to control us, like taking their Annex is going to be pretty solid. And then, oh, that's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab the Elspeth. I was literally thinking of how we can beat them, and I'm like, with their own Elspeth would have been nice. Oh man, that's not how I planned that to go. This is a bit of a gamble. You know what? No attacks. Oh, what a card. What a card. A little bit of life gain goes a long way. How's it going tonight, Swayze? It's going really good. We're doing really well right now on the ladder. Yeah, we gotta hope we get like an Airbend Ascension or something going here. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I completely forgot about the core. Oh my gosh. What a boneheaded move. I probably overcommitted here with these double vocalists too. Is it Day of Judgment time? I may want to just bring down the Unholy Annex here. I wish we had better emotes to choose from. Okay, I'm gonna just say go. I think. Come on, give me something nice. Be kind to me. That's non-land permanents, right? Yeah, that doesn't count. It doesn't count for that, unfortunately. Wish it did. I wish it did. Oh, they scooped it up. Okay. That's probably a good thing for us because we were not on the right track here. The Chamil was not hitting. But I did have the the Ascension, so I'm sure that would have been helpful. Man, we are cooking. Whoops. We are cooking. Hey, Swayze, you've got me into MTG and Standard, and it's a lot of fun. Ever thought about releasing a deck building guide? Going over the basics and general theory. I mean, we've done something like that before in the past, but I definitely could do another one. I mean, we're definitely due for an updated version of that for sure. Every single time Friday rolls around, because Friday's kind of like my Saturday the way it works, because I post the videos obviously, which means I worked on them the day before. So I try to use my Fridays to get ahead, and then Saturday's like a Sunday for me and so on. But anyways, my weekends are usually crazy. I try every time I go, oh, I'm gonna have a really good weekend this weekend. We're gonna like make a video, like I want to do some of these like direct challenges. I want to do all sorts of stuff with Magic related. And then there's 2 or 3 nieces and nephews birthday parties. This week my dad had a get together for something. Oh, it's for Easter. My dad's house, we had to go to Easter. We went to see her dad, my wife's dad, a couple of weeks ago for his birthday. And like, it's just, there's always something going on, always. And then I try to make time for the kids and wife, and it's just like, next thing you know, the weekend's gone. But I promise you guys, I think about it all the time, and there are going to be days where you're going to be surprised on the weekends where something's going to just pop up. I'll draft and brew out of Strixhaven. I'll skip Marvel. Oh, is Marvel the one after Strixhaven? That was a lot of cores. I do feel really bad for them. They drew a lot of cores. I don't like when someone's playing my deck and they don't do well with it. I kind of wish they always beat me, but it gives creatures negative. Oh yeah, the new sorcery that gives -2/2 to all creatures. You gain life that turn? Really? That sounds like a pretty nasty board wipe. If you want to win an arena, you have to sacrifice 1 random card to your paper collection. There's 5 Elder Dragons, 1 for each of the 5 schools. Oh, the O'Hare cloning deck and Mathis for blockers. I think we should play that one next. Let's try that one. Let's play the O'Hare one. We're on fire right now. Why not? I feel like I can't lose right now. You never know. Ah, man. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with chat today, but you guys are firing on all cylinders, which I appreciate. I just can't. I'm trying to keep up and go back, but hard to read. It's hard to read chat while I'm playing a game that requires my full brain power, you know? I took my baby to the Easter mosh pit. What in the world is an Easter mosh pit? Sounds crazy. What up, Nico? How you doing? Sorry, playing World of Warships on my main monitor while watching the stream. What deck is this? We were just playing our Sultai Blink deck. Was it Sultai? No, it's more Abzan, but it splashes in blue. Can you give us a sneak peek at your life gain? No can do, no can do. I've done that in the past. I've played the deck list like early in the past, and the videos always end up not doing well. And I know it's not like anybody's fault or anything. I just know that you guys see the deck list and then you guys don't have any interest in rewatching a video on it, you know what I mean? So I try to keep it a surprise. Swayze, can you link the Discord? Yeah, I can link it again, no worries. Let me see, copy. Here is the Discord. All right, we got 1 cloning in hand, which we can get rid of, which is nice. What else? I guess 2 clonings can go, but is that what? Do I really want to get rid of 2 clonings? Yeah, probably. Probably. Bummer. It just makes you smarter and harder playing with chat. Yeah, I don't know about that, but Easter egg hunt is the mosh pit. Oh, yeah, Easter egg hunt being the mosh pit for babies. Gotcha. Right. That's true. Very true. I see what you're saying now. I thought there was some sort of like mosh pit Easter themed rock party or something. right, I think we already lost. I'm pretty sure this game's too far gone. It is turn 3 after all. I've given him quite some time to win the game. And that's 9 damage. Would you look at that? We dropped 3 lands and we're dead. 3 lands and you're dead. I guess I should have really already been into my win con there. It's my fault, my fault. What's up, Swayze? Totally forgot that it's your stream. Let's go. What's going on? How you doing, man? Thanks for making it to the stream. I appreciate it. Ninja Teen, token engines, and sweepers. Machine. Okay, let me copy that. Let me copy that down, Wample, and I will give that a look over later. All right, I get to go first. Our hand is good. Coda, what's going on, man? I gotta thank you, man. You've been a great inspiration to finally building my own channel into an MTG one. Hey, let's go, man. That's sick. I love that for you, man. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on a second. You might not be able to hear the game for a second, guys. One moment. Boom. You're now at 54 subscribers, brother. 54 subscribers, so you're coming your way. All right, collector. Oh, did we miss a land on that? We did. Oh, nightmare fuel. All right. Okay, we got 2 lands there. That'll work. That'll work. Sure. Just doing some MTG Arena. Thank you. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I know how hard it can be to kind of get going, so no worries, man. What do we think? I mean, I might have to use one of these here, guys. I might have to use one on one of these and try to find the Shredder cloning. Or that's pretty good, but it's not the cloning, though. We really need the cloning. It's good enough. I just don't want to waste an entire emergence on that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Not very lucky with our milling process today, I'll tell you that much. Not very lucky. Welcome back, Lexicon. Beseech the Mirror in the new Strixhaven set might be pretty good. Are there a lot of things to like sacrifice for it or what? I'm gonna just play this and take out the vault and then hope that it finds me what I need. Will it find me what I need? Probably not. I can drop a land off too for it later if I want to hang on to it and then pull something back from the graveyard. Again, I could have gotten down the niche this entire time just to refill my hand, but I'm kind of worried about their removal spell potential. You know, like they could have like Bitter Triumph and stuff like that. You never know. There's the mill. Let's go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, please. Please don't let them have like Get Lost or something. I'm back. Sorry, what happened? What happened? I missed it. What happened? I knew something bad was gonna happen. I knew something bad was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Oh no, man. No, obviously not. Love that we drew land there. Awesome. Sick. Ah, man. Lexicon, thank you for the 5 in the super chat, man. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much for the 5, brother. I'm sorry I missed that. I was a little bit, indisposed. Love you, brother. My favorite streamer, always the Spice. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, we might not want to play this one again. I don't know. That was a rough one. Maybe we play... Ooh, old reliable maybe? Let's go. Alt F4. I almost did. I was this close. Very close. Very close. Magic sometimes is really frustrating. I mean, they played it great. They played it really, really great. Small malfunction, no biggie. Just a little problem there. Tank, thank you so much for the 5 in the super chat. I appreciate that, brother. One last shout for the mob and wanting to thank you, Swayze. Mispronunciations and all. We'd never gaslight about it. GG's. All the shuffler luck to you, man. Well, unfortunately, that message could have came about 1 or 2 turns sooner for the luck part, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's do all reliable and we'll end it with green. And then we'll end it with green. Darn it, man. This was how part of my day on Arena went for me as well. I mean, I can appreciate them holding it the way they did and, you know, playing me. They played me pretty bad there. I was playing Bats and Dinos earlier, trying to save up for Boros peeing. No problem, love you to pieces. Bad matchup? Yeah, that was a tough one. I bet you they only have like 2 copies of that too. Does the Yoink deck hold up well in Mythic? I don't know. We haven't played it too much. I think we played it last stream and it did pretty well. Jack, thank you so much for the 14 months, brother. I appreciate that. Definitely want to try and run into you at MagicCon to have you sign a homunculus card. That'd be sick. That was my pet card from FDN, and your videos inspired me to build it. Oh, dude, I love that. That makes me very happy. Homunculus Horde is up there. That's up there with some of the cooler cards ever made. That'd be sick if we ran into each other, though. And then Click with the $5. Guys, you guys are going insane right now. I can't even keep up. Click, thank you for the 5, brother. I built almost all of your decks. Keep it up, Swayze. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the deck list, man. Oh, it's the quenchiest. Oh, thank goodness it landed. Yeah, it is the best card for Graveyard. Yeah, for sure. Flanker, for sure. Dragon Surprise. Oh, you missed that one? Yeah, that was a video the other day. That was a good one. That's Teamer, and it basically uses the doubling season with Oko to basically explode the board in one turn. Ooh, what's in Big Red? Oh, Big Red? It's not very good. I tried to put together a Big Red deck. It just wasn't working very well for us. All right, we're taking that. No way I'm letting that stay on the field for too long. Of course we get Is It, man. I think this matchup-wise is probably one of the more annoying ones for us. Big Red, though, is fun, man. I really like to try things with Chandra. I like Chandra a lot. And there's some really cool artifact creatures that are really awesome for us to copy and stuff with Chandra's ability. But unfortunately, red just doesn't have enough to stay alive in a lot of ways, and also the life gain can be tricky and card advantage. Red just doesn't cover enough of the board, enough of the array of things that you need in standard right now. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Who runs 3 steps ahead in this deck? 1 second, guys. I just gotta clear the old sinuses. 1 second. It wasn't bad. I just didn't want to be tickling my nose a million times. Okay, there are 3. I need a fountain port or something, because now that they've taken my one way to draw cards. I just didn't expect 3 steps ahead. It's a perfect card for this deck. I just didn't expect it. It's a really good card for the deck, honestly. Hopefully they invest mana into this and I can take it with the Seam Rip. costs 3, so it basically... Okay, it would make all their other spells only cost 1, though, which... Bit of a bummer. Is it over yet? Yeah, I wish. I wish, man. I wish. As I'm still itching my nose, it's tickling, man, so bad. Right now, this and Kavero are my least favorite, least anticipated matchups, man. I hate going against this deck. I hate going against this deck in particular, not because of what it does, but how long it takes to do it. Like, it takes a million years per turn. Like, they got to get down, like, they get down too many permanents that make all their other spells cost 1, and then they cast a million spells in a turn. It's just frustrating. We found the fountain port. Can't be mad about that. I can be mad about that, though. That was a pretty weak top deck. How long have you been playing MTG, Swayze? I started playing really young, but I can't sit here and tell you guys I've been playing since I was that little. I messed around with the game when I was really young because my uncle showed me and played with me when I was really young. But it wasn't until probably like sophomore year in high school that I got actually into the game. Started going to FNMs and stuff, and all the way through my like senior year, maybe a year after high school, before I stopped playing. And then found Arena years later. But there's a big gap. There's a big gap there that I stopped playing. So don't know if I told you, Swayze, but I talked with an agent at a travel agency. I'm planning a trip to Madrid next summer. Going to start saving money next month for it. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's the way to do it, man. You gotta line it up and start saving. That's smart, man. Me and my wife have been trying to do that. The whole saving money thing is tough, but it's something we want to do too. We want to go on a trip with the family one day. Vegas is cool, but like Vegas is like a couple hour drive for us. Like, we get there in 4 hours of just driving, and we've been there so many times, and it's so much like Arizona. Monument to boredom. You are one of the few Magic players that have a good positive vibe. I drop Magic sometimes because players are kind of toxic. Yeah, I understand that. I totally get that vibe. I try to be, man. I try to be as positive as possible. You know, I always like to tell people at the end of the day, we're all playing a card game. You know, I still can't believe I do this like as a actual job now instead of just a hobby. It's always weird to say that out loud, but you know, it's just a video game. This game was meant for fun. All games were meant to be something we do for fun. Oh boy. I may just concede this one, guys. It's just gonna take too long. These turns just take way too long. I don't want to put anybody to sleep here. If I'm getting a little bit tired, I'm sure you are too. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do I have a chance here? Maybe. I mean, I have a Caretakers and a Fountain Port to keep drawing cards. You just never know I'm going to top deck, but I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Reprint counterspell, you cowards. You psychopath. Do you remember your first set? Ooh, I don't. I have no idea. All I remember is that when my uncle would play the game, I was very young. I was like, I don't know, I had to have been like 7. I was always really scared of the artwork, like the zombies and stuff on it, and like some of the darker artwork. It was pretty scary for me. Well, you have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you being here, Hebrew. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for hanging out. I've been doing it for like 10 years, but it spiked since Arena came out. My first set was either Plane Shift, Invasion, Odyssey. Around the same time. I think you said you want to go to New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand is it's definitely a spot I want to go to. If we're talking like out of the country, but there's some places in the country I'd like to go to, like Hawaii and Alaska. Me and the wife I think would like to go there. My wife really wants to see the aurora, so she wants to do the Alaska thing. Deck posted today was awesome sauce. Thank you, man. We'll play that one in a minute. We'll play green in a minute here. Cats. Here comes the cats chance again. I agree with that. I quit playing Magic due to the prize toxic community. I just can't deal with people, so I'd rather play for free and not interact with somebody. Yeah, Lexicon. I don't know about, it's not really the toxicity stuff for me, but you know, I do find it a lot easier to be shut in at home on Arena than it is to, like, you know, go socialize and stuff. I totally get that energy for sure. I wonder if Fairy Bounce can be good again with the new cards. Kind of missed that deck. Fairy Bounce. Fairies are good right now. I don't know about the new cards you're talking about. I have to look into that, but fairies are, they should be pretty good. If you're telling me that there's more fairies on the way, it should be pretty good. Just tried Kona Omniscience for the first time and it feels like cheating, dude. It is cheating. Don't spread that kind of nastiness on the ladder. Coda, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Mine was Cons with Tarkir. Ooh, Seam Rip is not great, but it does seem like we're probably up against like a Azorius Flash here. Okay, they're using up a stock up here. Hopefully I can get Kin Binding down this turn. That'd be great. I have a feeling it's going to get bounced by some sort of Aang effect or something, but interesting. My mom's been to Alaska a few times and she said it's crazy beautiful. If you can go, you'd love it. I know, man. I want to go so bad. I think it looks incredible. Been doing some silly math and I found that even if I'm winning my games versus control, it's still faster to rank up if I concede early. That's very true. I mean, I totally understand that. If you're trying to go for just, you know, efficiency, I think conceding against, you know, an Azorius control player immediately is probably pretty smart. Otherwise, you're going to be hanging around for 20 minutes when you can get in like 4-minute games. I'm old and started in Unlimited. Mine was the original Kamigawa. Still have my Sensei's diving top. I got from some kind of precon that you got back then. Gotcha. 2015. I don't know how I even wasn't subbed yet. Oh, gotcha, Coda. No worries. Yeah, it's okay that you weren't subbed, man. I appreciate you subbing now. That makes me happy, man. Let's try the Aura Sight first. See if it lands. It does land. What about a Seam Rip? Does that land? It does. Okay. Surely they play something here. It's got to be a creature, right? They're gonna block it. Yeah, with the flanker, that's fine. If that's their play, if they want to just block with that, I'm fine. I was hoping it was something I could Seam Rip, but not the case. Like the Drowner would have been interesting. Oh, they are blocking though. Just throwing it away. All right, let's try to land another Kin Binding here. I don't think it's possible. Fairly certain it's either going to get bounced or like... Okay, here's my guess. It's either going to be Aang or it's going to be the Avian, and it's going to send it back to be replayed for 2 later. Get lost on the first one. Ouch. Oh, I was incorrect. That's probably worse though. I would say that's probably worse that we got hit by that instead. Demolition field. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. A little annoying, but that's fine. Control decks are absolutely just accounting. Oh, what was that? Oh, no. Okay, well, let's seam rip this first so I don't help them gain life. So this is definitely just pure control. It's definitely not what I thought it was, which was the avian interrupter. We have lethal presented again, so they're gonna need a Day of Judgment here or something. Welcome back, Sal. My babysitter gave me and his 4 kids Bolt cards. We each had a color each. I was playing with alphas and betas on the concrete. Isn't that brutal to go back and think about? Like, that's so insane. I think about that with like Pokemon too and stuff. It's just like, man, what were we doing? What were we doing? If only we knew. That's the problem, is we didn't know. We couldn't have known, you know? Efficiency wise against control, just flood the board as much as possible. They either have the counterspell or not. They either have the board wipe or not. Pretty much, that's pretty much how it goes. I'll do, though I do play Magic, I can't read. Though I do play and watch Magic literally outside by choice to practice for when the Grand Prix comes back and I have to play 2-day in shorts. Let me get this down. We'll create token. Well, 2 tokens. And then I think giving everything flying here. No, a 1/1 and flying counter. Probably not the move, right? Or maybe it is. We should have lethal here, right? Yeah, GG's. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one. We can play some green now, though. Let's do some green tokens. Is it a staple version of Coco or a new variant? Sorry, my shivering makes it hard to type. Need to lock in. Hey, no worries, man. Shivering? Are you really cold right now? You're cold where you're at? I wish I was colder here, man. When I collected Pokemon when I was 12, I opened stuff and immediately sleeved it and put it in my binder. That's the way to go, man. I bet you have a crazy collection right about now. A Johnny Bravo. I went to Pokemon League around 2000 and someone stole my binder. Never mind. I take back what I just said. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is brutal. I wish I knew, but to be fair, I miss playing MTG at the coffee table. Dude, yeah, you can't beat the memories. The memories are probably a lot better than any sort of money you could have, got out of it. Some guy's going infinite on me right now with Aang and Appa. That's the worst. That is the worst. I'm a little late, but better late than never. Absolutely, Blob. How you doing, brother? Can't wait to hopefully catch you playing some Strixhaven next week for the early access. Of course, man. Absolutely, I will be. Death to Control. I played the release at Gen Con in Wisconsin. First deck I ever played was a 40-card Merfolk deck. I love Merfolk. I wish it was more popular, but if I make a Merfolk deck that usually tanks, the last 2 that I've ever done of Merfolks did horrible. People aren't really into it. I love the complexity of MTG today since I started Conspiracy at M15. He gave up taking too long. Now with Magic, I have so many cards, no one can steal them all. Yeah, it'd be quite the feat for them to pull off a heist. Loving all the prepared cards. I'm not like a massive fan of the prepared cards, but the other one that you guys were talking about, the what's that other mechanic you guys were talking about? That one looks really, really sweet. Prepared is cool, don't get me wrong, it's very cool, but I feel like that other one just looks so sweet. I miss when a deck minimum could be 40. I didn't even know that used to be a thing. You could do 40 at a time. I've just returned to the production floor at Amazon for the first time after being away 6 months due to an injury. My legs are burning from constantly running around. Dude, I can imagine, man. After that long of a break, you're probably sore as can be today. Everyone seems to have gotten silver quill, me included. Oh, he's talking about the test. All right, let's get this down and hope it's enough. We're under so much pressure here, and I didn't get any ramp spells off the top. If you want to build Merfolk, I'd wait until the Marvel set comes out later. One of them is like a 1/1 every Merfolk. You can run cheap Merfolk and Ultron him. Oh, are you talking about... Oh man, what's his name? He's the bad guy in Black Panther, isn't he? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's got to be that one, right? Namor, right? That's the card. Namor. Oh boy, are we just dead here? I think so. Gotta hope we luck out here. That was a bad one. I shouldn't have kept that hand. Let's be honest, I should not have kept that hand. That hand was bad, except for the elf, but the elf got taken immediately, making it really bad. Too many people disappear in Alaska for me. I know, isn't it like the UFO hotspot too? Wasn't that movie based off of it, like the 13th Kind? I used to love that movie. Midwest USA, and you're watching from outside. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's why you're cold. You're outside. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know how you spell his name. Yeah, it's Namor. Yeah, yeah. He was really cool in the Black Panther movie. Oh, dude, there's so many good Marvel movies coming up. I can't wait. Spider-Man and then Doomsday. Gonna be sick. Oh, they're going elemental. That means I gotta get this down quick. They should be playing a ramp spell here as well. Deadly cover up is goated versus that deck. Oh, the 4th kind. Oh yeah, did I say the 13th kind? I was thinking a 13 ghost or something like that. What are we thinking here? If I go here versus here versus here. Okay, I think this is the play. We got to go Esper Origins. Yeah, 2 lands are good. We need lands off the top for sure. For sure. Neil, my man, thank you so much, brother, for the $10, man. I appreciate that. Roses. Oh, here comes a rhyme. Hold on, I gotta lock in on reading this so I don't mess up. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm too tired to rhyme. Swayze is good at magic. That was a curveball. I didn't expect that one. That was definitely a curveball. I appreciate that, man. I even locked in for that one. I usually am like always messing up his rhymes, and today he decided not to rhyme. 13 Ghosts is also good. It is, yeah. Me and my wife were actually just talking about that movie yesterday. I think that's why it was on my brain. This says that it costs less elements you control. Okay, so we got a little while for that, which is good. I really want to go for a big Genesis wave, you know what I mean? 2, 4, 5. A 5 mana Genesis wave or something else. Dude, I could do so many things here that would be insane, but you know what I really should do is do this. This is what I should do. If I'm being smart about it, this is what I should do.
Can't bury the creatures of this world in steel and stone.
Because that's like one of the big engines in their deck, you know what I mean? But isn't Merfolk is even more fun? Swayze, you look like you've been losing weight, man. Accurate? Oh man, I hope not. I hope not. Dude, I walk around at like on a heavy day like 147, so I really hope not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I appreciate it. I do look skinnier though without my big headphones on my head, so that's probably why. But I noticed that looking at myself the other day. I was like, looking at myself, I'm like, man, without the big headphones on, it really emphasized how skinny I am. Hopefully that's it. I'll go weigh myself after this. He got me worried. If anything, I need to be gaining weight, but that'll never happen either. All right, let me plus the Vivian.
We adapt
Take the
to any
fountain port,
situation.
sure. Time for a good old Nexus. That's fine. Yeah, keep the pressure on. I mean, they're gonna have to start making some blocks here sooner or later. I think we got him. Hey, having both Avengers Doomsday and Dune Part 3 release on the same... Wait, on the same is a massive flex first? Wait, hold on. They're coming out on the same day? No way. I gotta see 2 movies in one weekend? I'm not even a big, huge, like, Dune guy. I didn't even know what Dune was before it came out, but I saw the first 2 movies and they're very good. So I'm gonna have to watch that. What's good, Swayze? Been loving all the TMNT builds. Been such a fun set. I've been running a One of Lost GTA and a couple of my builds. It's been pretty solid card. Check it out. Underrated tech. Absolutely, man. Just check out that one card. I know which card you're talking about. I do like that card a lot. Or are you saying you have a particular deck you want to show me? Because if you have a deck list you'd like to show me, I'd be down to check it out. Just send it in the Discord. Eddie Murphy Throne. You are cooked, Swayze. Met Matthew Lillard and he absolutely hates that movie. Does he? Does he hate it? I think that's an amazing movie. I wouldn't say amazing, but it's a really fun movie. It's one that definitely stuck with my childhood for sure. Sure, we'll take you. And then, I mean, do we give this a shot now? For 4, I mean, it's not ideal. I keep finding myself with the Genesis Wave not looking super great. Admiral Cub will help us get there. All right. And then how about a little Thunderhulk action for you? Pretty good, right? It's pretty good. All my homies hate Is It. Yes, 100%. It's because the headphones. Good call. I thought so too, yeah. Swayze hates Is It. How about you? There you go. That's a good rhyme, Kelly. I like that one. It's the new haircut. Oh yeah, that's also it too. Whenever I cut my hair, it accentuates my big ears, and trust me, yeah, that's probably what it is. I haven't seen either Dune movie. I figured I'd wait for the final one to come out and then watch them all together. Oof, that's crazy. That's a big undertaking. We're sticking with green, right? Yeah, I think we'll stick with green for a little bit longer. I might switch it up in a minute. The Nexus needs a lot of rares and mythics to pop off. I never even considered that, but yeah, you're probably right. Oh, just the card. Want to see it getting some play? That's fair. That's fair. I can look into maybe throwing it into some of my decks. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it again. Isn't it a condition based on like doing damage though? Blue. Oh my gosh, they have it. The counter spell. Of course they do. Spell snare away. Spell snared away. Yay. Control. Was having a bad day, then someone randomly gifted me a membership to the channel. Been a while since I watched a video of yours. Can't wait to binge the members only videos. Hey, let's go, man. I love that. Shout out to whoever hooked you up, man. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. At it with Raphael. Okay. Looks like you're making a smooth climb up the ladder tonight. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I'm telling you guys, if you watch tomorrow's video, you'll see why. I went from like diamond, the very, very bottom of diamond, wherever you could be at the very bottom, and ended up where we are today in the shortest amount of time. Like, we didn't lose a single game. Like, we ranked all the way up without losing a single game. I'd love to play it right now, but I'm trying to save it for tomorrow. It's a really, really fun Naya life gain deck, which is kind of strange.
There are other paths to walk.
I have a feeling we're gonna get countered out of our mind here. I want to play one of these guys. Don't get me wrong. I want to play one of these, but no more lies. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they used up all their mana to draw. Genesis Wave is really good, especially when you're oh, I should have kept that land on top and just drew it. I forgot about that. I forgot. I could have done that. Could have just had an extra land there for putting it on top. Oops. You guys ready for another counter spell potential? Bruh, I hate that they keep just saying go and on tapping everything. 3 steps ahead is probably gonna crush us here, but let's just take a look here. 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean 7. Let's just do the full 7. We might as well, because if we're gonna do it for 6, we might as well go for 7. If you're gonna go for 6, you might as well go for 7. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Disdainful Stroke is a really fun thing. All right, Fountain Port. That's not bad. Help me get through it. I just finished watching the Wonder Man series on Disney. I really liked it. Is that one Marvel affiliate? I can't remember. Wonder Man is Marvel, right? It's got to be because it's Disney, right? I guess that answers my own question in some way. Why is my dog barking? What time is it? Nobody should be home right now, so he's just barking to bark, which means I should probably go get him. Hopefully he stops. Hopefully he's mature enough to stop, but that's probably no. He never has been. He's never been known for being mature. Oh, okay. Well, apologies to my opponent. Apologies to the opponent. I've got to go get him. My turn over. Okay, go. Oh yeah, I didn't even have to be here and we smoked them. Let's go. Sometimes your aura is enough to get the job done, right? Huge brain move. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He wanted to talk to a new friend? No, he wants to threaten his new friend. He likes to threaten everybody when he's not tough. Pretty sure it's because a motorcycle drove by. It was a little loud, so he's like, not on my block, buddy. Not on my block. So I have to remind him that people are allowed to walk and exist, you know? We actually have new neighbors over here on this side of the house. They seem pretty cool. They haven't said anything about it before, but we're kind of like, we kind of have like a PTSD from our last neighbor, because our last neighbor who lived here, he was an older guy and he hated our dog. And every time, I mean, if he barked like twice, he was like, he actually called the cops the first time it happened. And we're like, whoa, bro, like you could just tell us, like we gave him our phone number and we're like, feel free to call us if he's ever an issue. And so he was texting us constantly. Worst mistake we ever made in our life. So now we try to get him as soon as he starts barking. He's very loud. He loses his doggy door privileges sometimes. When without him being there, big brain. All right, let's jump into the next one here. I want to mix it up though. Which deck list should we run now? We got green, all reliable. We haven't played Mardu yet. Dragon Surprise, someone said. Someone wanted me to run the Yoink deck. We had like mixed results last time we played this on stream, but let's try it. Eerie Angels. Eerie, you want to play? I don't know. Eerie's really good. I just don't know if I want to play it because it doesn't. That's twice. Wait. Oh, you said Angels twice. Gotcha. I don't have an Angels deck prepared. Do you ever rub your face on your dog's stomach? I do that with my cat sometimes. No, dude, my allergies would kill me if I did something like that. My allergies would be uncontrollable. I need that Eerie list. Where can I find it? It was a video not that long ago. Yeah, it can't be too far back. This not FF7 battle theme remix is so sick, Swayze. Who made it? Oh, are you talking about the song on that you're hearing right now? I didn't know it was a remix of a song. This one's called Sugar Free. It's all of these songs that you're hearing is a playlist on Spotify. You can find it. It's called 100 Thieves Hype Tracks, and it's all made by Harris Heller. I found his YouTube channel a long time ago, and he helps people like start their YouTube channels. That's what his whole content's about. So when I was looking up how to do things on YouTube, it was a good resource. And he ended up changing paths and kind of really leaning into making music that was royalty free. This is one of his playlists. So if you look up Harris Heller, he's got a bunch of playlists on Spotify. We'll do this. Sweet. But this is my favorite playlist. The other ones are very much more lo-fi type stuff, which I like, but I know it can get a little bit sleepy time. This is a little bit more upbeat stuff, so. I'm gonna go kin binding right away. The Solitaire Dragons deck, you like that deck? I'm not a big fan of that one. That was like a one and done. I just wanted to show you guys. Authority of Consoles, Exemplar, and the Wind Crystal. Gaia of Hope as well. Let me copy that down. All right, I copied that down to check out later. I like to look at some of these deck lists you guys mentioned in the chat, but I have to do it after the stream. What they hit me with there? Did they do anything? No, they didn't do anything yet. All right. Do we care about that? No. Let's just get this down, start drawing cards right away. I really need some card draw engines here soon. Oh, I should have played this for red. That's my bad. I don't have very many red. Hey, Swayze, big fan of the decks. Have you considered making a Laughing Jasper's Flint deck lately? Absolutely love that card, and I feel like it's a playstyle pretty well. It is a really cool card. It's the problem with that card is you got to run it with what, Outlaws, and that kind of narrows down the possibilities of the card for me. So I haven't really looked at it too much, but I'd be willing to reconsider and take a look at it, because I just don't want to play lizards or anything like that. I feel like that's kind of ugh. All right, let me go red here. I can't wait. Okay, so you guys know my love for replication, right? Now there's a new card coming out that works a lot like replication, but what bums me out about it is that it doesn't copy. It only copies creatures, which is a little bit but I'm willing to give it a shot to see how we like it. But Strixhaven, man, they got some really cool stuff. No way we lose this, right? Surely not. Okay, down to 4. We might be all right. We might be all right. Okay, it landed. I'm gonna take back my Maze Mind Tome here. I really should be taking, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take this. I think that's probably the smarter play, because if they surprise us with some sort of hasty skeleton, I'm gonna be really bummed out. I think it's better to play smart. We'll take the Maze Mind Tome back next. We're so close to being just dead here, though. I need to make sure I'm able to block and not get taken out by a skeleton that has haste. They do have the Sanctuary, which can attack in, but it would cost them pretty much their entire mana base, which means I'd be good to go. We like that. That's a play we actually want. That is a play we want. We'll take you. Another Maze Mind Tome. Not too shabby. All right. We're right there being ran over, though. I'm so stressed out right now, because all it would take is like a seam rip and then, you know, another corpse to get me down to 1. It's a very scary position to be in. All right, what do we want here? Let's do this again. Take you. Uh-oh. Find me something nice here, please. Okay, perfect. Seam rip is good. Take you. All right. Still no attacks. Not yet. Almost there. We're almost there. We're almost in attack range, guys. Very, very close. I'm really surprised they haven't conceded yet, though. I feel like that last turn kind of solidified everything for us, because now we have another replication. Okay. Where's my Confiscate? That's what I'm really looking forward. All right, couple more turns and we're good to go. Couple more. You guys know when I play this deck, I have to win like at the highest possible level, right? I can't just not take every single thing they own. We're up to 5 replications. Not terrible, not terrible. Now I could just copy 5 kin bindings or whatever. I could have copied 4 of them this turn or whatever it was, but I'm doing it for the content. You guys know that. You guys know that by now. Do I attack? I mean, I guess I could. I just don't really want to. All right, that's their last card in hand. I guess I'll attack. I'll stop trolling a little bit. I want to troll a little bit more, though. I want to troll just a little bit more. Okay. So 1 seam rip, and the rest can be kin bindings, I guess. And we can draw another card. Give me my confiscate, man. Ugh, come on. All right, let's just end the game. It's not the finish we wanted, but it's all right. It's all right, I guess. Hey Loon, thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Running super late, but glad I got to see some of the stream. I'm glad you made it too, man. Thank you for the 5 months, brother. I appreciate the 5 months commitment. That means a lot. Confiscate hype. I know I say it wrong. I know. Check it out again. All your opponent's cards become outlaws too. Have you been playing your recent mono white tokens deck? Could you play that and share any updates to the deck? We played it a little while ago. We didn't change anything to it though. It's been running just fine, so I kind of like it. Finding copyright free music is a pain, dude. It's the worst. It's literally the worst thing about streaming to me is I really want to take like an entire week to just find the coolest copyright free music and just make a playlist, because I'm even actually really bored of like the intro to all of my videos, but that is the best like free song I have found that fits like the vibe of the video, and every time I try to change it I just end up hating it and going back. Just clone the kin binding and win? Nah, we don't do things like that around here. We go for the memes, man. We go for the memes. Don't play with your food. That's how mistakes are made. That's okay. That's okay. Storm Splitter with Enduring Vitality? Yeah, that creates a lot of shenanigans. I'm not a big fan of that one either, though. But it is a really silly, crazy deck. I hate that the game is devolved into either green aggro or counter spells. It's impossible to have fun with the turtle cards in Constructed. Yeah, the turtle cards aren't making as big of an impact as you would like to see. I completely get that. These 2 cards are essentially not playable, but the lands are a lot better, and I've got drawing effects, so I'm going to keep this one. We'll drop one of these. What do you mean? Please make more merch. I will. I promise I will. There's so many things I gotta do. My apologies. I know. I try, man. Just to get the videos out before I have to pick my kids up from school is so hard these days. I'm trying. I promise you guys I'm trying. I wish Magic wasn't like that. Like, I wish Magic was more like other content on YouTube, where people can post like once a week and kind of really build up to something cool. But with Magic, you gotta pump out content quickly. You just have to, because Magic content on Arena doesn't get like a bunch of views. The ceiling's not super high, so you kind of have to do a lot of volume, which makes it hard to try new things. All right, I'm gonna scry hopefully into a land so I can ill-timed explosion here. It's a great card, but I need a land. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. I'm going to let this all slide for now. I could seam rip the Badger, but I'm going to let it slide. Okay, we'll take you. And I guess we will take the Badger Molcub. Okay. This Naya deck you have described has me hyped. Naya life gain. Where does the green come from? Ooh, you'll have to find out. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot of green in the deck. I don't know. Well, is there a lot? I guess there's not a lot, but our Naya deck works around legends. I'll give you that as kind of like the basis. So basically, the deck is, think of legendary tribal, but hold on, I'm trying to think here. Legendary. Oh, let's take you. Think legendary tribal but the premise is to gain life, if that makes sense. So it's got things like Sarah Pharaoh to pump the board with mana for your legendaries, and it has things like Bree. Bree is the main engine of the deck, obviously drawing cards or getting cards on the board for free for gaining life, that kind of stuff. I didn't realize how good Bree was when you can trigger it twice. Let's just put it that way. Let's put it that way. Like Annie joins up to double up all of your legendary effects, and you've got a Halia and a Bree on the board. You're basically going to draw yourself out half the games. That's where we got in that game. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. We'll just do this. We're looking for what now? The duplication? Yeah, probably. All right, I know what I'm stealing first. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll take your friend here, seeing you're so fond of him. And we'll do one of these. How long are you streaming tonight, Swayze? Oh, we're only going for a few more minutes. We'll probably go to like 7, 10-ish, so probably like 15 more minutes. I don't see a lot of people running stuff like Insight Engine. It's so low threat, and it gives you ramping card draw. Insight Engine. I don't think I've heard of that card. Momo and Springleaf is great value engine. There's an old video streamer who created a copyright free music for creators to use. His channel with all the music is called Music Shop with green potion bottle as its pick. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Momo and Quantum Riddler. Yeah, that's a deck list that's been going around for a minute now. People love that combo. People are loving that. It makes sense, dude. Quantum Riddler with Momo. Pretty sweet little combo. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay, they just gained life. Sure. This has flash, which is helpful. All right, we win. We didn't even have to do much. I'm a Magic related channel, post daily or on schedule, views tank, but it's also super hard to predict. Gotcha. Yeah, it is very, very hard to predict. With Magic, especially when you're first starting out and you don't have much of a base of following, you gotta like try to figure out what sort of deck list is gonna hit and make an impact. You know, it's really hard to guess. I'm making it rain with power 9. I think the algorithm not in Magic's favor. Yeah, it's definitely not. But I also don't know if Magic is a huge... I mean, there are some channels that average like crazy, like 100K views a video, but that's for like, you gotta like really outstretch outside of Arena and do a lot of paper stuff and different types of things. What always keeps you going back to token decks? Love the token content. Well, tokens that are just my favorite because they seem to be like the most entertaining thing to watch. Like when you see a board explode with like 1,000 creatures in a single turn, like to me, there's just no better feeling. Like it used to be reanimation for me. I used to be like one of the first people to really give Bringer the Last Gift like a chance. Like I would ramp into it and just play it straight up and like see the board just explode. And I loved reanimation because of that. But I feel like reanimation's gotten too easy and just too, you know, I don't know. It's just boring to me now. I like tokens because you kind of got to work for it. And when you do put together some sweet little combos and see the board just go crazy, it's the best feeling. Let's try Try some planeswalkers, actually. Well, Nico, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. You have all the cards for Eerie? Let's go. I need to start recording my gameplay, but I need more memory for that. Yeah, it does take a lot of memory. You gotta have some space. If you have a good stick, the decks don't matter as much. I don't know what decks to make videos about. Hard to find new fun combos. It is very hard. My wife and me, you know, discuss this kind of stuff all the time about like what about my job is like the most difficult, and it's always the same. It's the creative process. Like actually playing the games, recording the games or whatever, like not a problem. It's finding a deck that is competitive that other people haven't played a ton of. Like that's very, very hard. I would love to just like sometimes just say, you know what, whatever, let's just play whatever the meta is, or like, you know, decks that won tournaments or whatever. It's just not why I do this though, you know? This opponent already feels like they've won this game. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This is not a great start for me. The opponent is cooking, dude. This is turn 3, guys. I don't even think I'm gonna see a turn 4. 3, 6. Oh wow, we really aren't gonna see a turn 4. Okay, good game. That was fun. That was fun. I did not expect an opponent to be able to turn the Leyline of Hope onto extra power on turn 2, but they said, hold my beer and check this out. Kind of crazy. I got to give it to him. That's the fastest mono white I think has ever taken me out of a game. So respect to him. I felt really comfortable in that game too. So as soon as I seen it was mono white, because we had a Day of Judgment. So I was like, oh, we'll just clean the board up and then take control after that. But they didn't even give us the chance. Respect. Too fast, too furious, man. Oh man. Yeah, you have to diversify. I'm starting a video series soon. I'm going to be well received, but I'm going to be time consuming. Gotcha, yeah. Love running them out of counters and then slamming a ton of tokens as well. Tokens are the best. It just feels the most satisfying. No worries, Nico. Have a good rest of your night, man. Thanks for being here. Ooh, these are both Verge. I mean, I do have the core though. Let's see. Yeah, editing right now, and I'm trying to write a script and my brain isn't working. I'm pretty sure I had a classmate named Quintoris back in middle school. That's a cool name. Yeah, Day of Judgment's gonna be helpful, but I don't know if we're gonna survive again until turn 4. Do you ever compete in IRL Magic, or do you not find the time doing YouTube full time? Yeah, it's hard to find the time right now, but also I used to play in Friday Night Magics all the time. My FNM's at my local shop all the time, but standard's not as big as it used to be. FNM used to always be standard, and now it's like other things that I don't play. All right, I'm pretty sure we just lose here, but let's give it our best shot, and hopefully the Day of Judgment saves us. Man, going second against these two unbelievably quick decks has been rough. It's been rough, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm about to take 2 damage for this land now, thanks to them taking that back. 12, 13, 14. Two games in a row, guys. 2 games in a row where I dropped 3 lands and it was over. 2 in a row. Turn 3 losses. Turn 3 losses back to back. Okay, so essentially I can't keep a hand unless I have a requisiting hex in it. Just gotta go fast, yeah, right? Thank you for taking the time to answer questions tonight. Have a great night. Of course, man. I try my best. I can't always get to every question. I usually miss a few, but I try to talk to you guys as much as I can. There seems to be a lot more of you every single day, though, so I mean, it's a great thing, but it does take away from me being able to stay on top of everything. How annoying. Now we're up against control. Die on turn 3, die on turn 3. Full control. Bet. Alright, well, Johnny's down. It's going to be hard for them to deal with the current hand they have, so that's good. Or not. Or they just drew the perfect top deck of all time. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Sure, pal. Swayze, which decks would you recommend to rank up with? My mono white deck is probably my most consistent deck as far as how well it performs on a regular basis. I would start there. Mono white. Another good one though is one we're dropping tomorrow. It doesn't have as much like what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have as much play testing time put into it, but it does have crazy results for the small amount of sample size that it does have. Swayze, drink some water, bro. I've been drinking water. Your sodium levels, brother? What's wrong with my sodium levels? What do we do? What do we do? One blue source. I think this is good. I do love that we have the annex going right now, but I mean, eventually they're gonna find another get lost. But until then, I mean, it's kind of what's gonna win us the game. Or not. Okay.
Finally, a breakthrough.
You know, there's always that too. You know, there's always like a cease and desist ready to just wreck the absolute world. All right, I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate. Back off, man. I'm having a moment. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well. Well. What can you do? What can you do, guys? Yo, watching you from California. Love the videos, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Don't feel bad, Swayze? Oh, no, I don't feel bad. No, we've had a really good run. We're definitely more positive than down today on the board. It's been a really great day until I played Mardu Planeswalkers, and it's not even because I feel like we did anything wrong or like we got beat straight up. It was just we lost on turn 3 2 games in a row going second, and then control. I mean, control's our worst matchup, so it happens. It does happen. But I did go a little over 7 o'clock because I was a little bit late today, but I think that's probably gonna have to be our last game, guys. I do apologize. I know I hate saying goodbye to you guys. I really do, but I do hear my family out in the living room. They got back from basketball practice, so got to go check in with my son here to find out how that went. But I do want to share a deck list with you guys as always. We'll choose the Blink deck today because I had the most fun with that one. This might be my new favorite deck to just kind of casually play with. It's a lot of fun. But hey, I do want to say again though, guys, thank you for everything today. Thank you for watching, for being here. That's #1 and always will be my top priority. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome and incredible for that. Tomorrow, the deck list is going to be absolute fire as far as like how well it performed for me. I don't want to say go out and craft it like crazy. Like I never like to promote my decks like that, but it was really, really good. I played really well with it. So hopefully you guys can find some success with it too. More tilted than the pinball machine. And also lastly, thank you to everybody who, you know, of course, monetarily helped support me, because I probably couldn't do this without you guys, to be honest. The support through the gifted memberships has been unbelievable. The super chats, the re-ups on the memberships, you guys have just been unbelievably, incredibly just helpful. It just, I genuinely can't believe I do this, man. I can't believe this is a thing we do. And the support you guys give me is unreal. But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you all, man. I hope that we can see as many of you guys at MagicCon as possible. If you guys want to hang out or see me or say what's up or whatever, be sure to stop by and say hello. I really appreciate it if you're at MagicCon to say what's up. I'll keep saying that until it comes up, but I will be there Friday. So if you guys want to be part of the Discord and just kind of hit me up in Discord and, you know, try to find me, that's probably the best way to do it. But that does it for me, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We're going to leave you with this deck list real quick, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video and hopefully some more streams later this week. Hopefully on Friday, if I got some time, we'll make it happen. But you guys are the best, man. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.